Hey, Mocha Boy here. Welcome back, and thanks for tuning back in. So we're going to take a look at one more TH9 v TH9 attack. This comes in from Wangstar 2.0, who is one of our TH9.5s, or TH8.5s actually. So he's a low Town Hall 9 with 30 heroes. How crazy is that? So he can hit up and down the chain pretty much at will with those beefy heroes and his max troops. Now, as far as this base is concerned, again, it's a symmetrical base. Tesla's duo Teslas in the core. You've got this weird bumper design, which makes jumping into the with as far as jump is concerned, it's pretty much a non-issue so long as you can get in and disable whatever traps are on the or in the base. But on first scan of the base, there's no other space, no other 2x4 sections for double giant bombs except for these two. So yeah, as far as the initial scout of the base was concerned, I mean, looking up and down the base, even just a quick scan shows that there's only two spots, two logical spots for either Teslas or double giant bombs, and that's those areas there. So Tesla, 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 probably double giant bomb because they don't make sense, putting them anywhere else, and that makes your giant kill team, your kill squad team, their job's so easy because all you got to do is just get some golems in there and they'll trip those double giant bombs, and then there's nothing left to threaten the hogs. But at that point, it's really just about jumping everything into the core to take out those heroes and tie up those Teslas, and then strip the outer layer like that of defenses. So that's you have the kill squad coming in this way, and then the hogs sweeping in from the east and then moving west to take out the base. So let's go ahead and watch how how Willie did that. And again, the skills we teach here are trying to figure out where those bombs are to make a plan, in order to make a plan to disable them. And on a base like this with an easy lure like that, if they present their CC in a simple fashion like that, always lure or pre-lure the clan castle and just deal with them however you need to. He pulls him off over into a corner where there's no trash that'll tie up his AQ. And that's one of the things that always stymies those CC kills, is when the AQ gets hung up on a storage, and then she's happy plinking away at a storage while the dragons and balloons make short work of your troops. But yeah, so one breach for that south compartment, and then the golems and the tanks are just going to go to work here. Those first few Valkyries are just phenomenal for soaking up those double giant bombs and clearing out what's left in that pocket. Unfortunately, he did lose a couple wizards there, but no big deal. Once everything's in the core, and then the BK goes in and takes out that AQ, we can start the rest of the raid, which is just sweeping in from the east to the west. The AQ's down after that. BK finally keyed in on her. He was probably busy trying to take out or punch down the other defending BK. But yeah, at that point, it's really just about keeping up with the hogs. The pathing is perfect on these symmetrical bases, and this is one of the reasons why we don't run symmetrical bases, because the pathing is so predictable. You know that you can sweep them from east to west along the exterior of the base as your heroes are working to gut the core of the base, and while simultaneously distracting those exterior or those perimeter point defenses. But I mean, look at how many hogs he ends up with here towards the end. I mean, that's better than 50-60% of his hogs, and they just make short work of the base on cleanup. So fantastic attack, Wang. I mean, that account is just crazy. So great job there.